I had one dream, like a God dream, when I was 15. And it didn't have to do with rapture or anything. It just was a God dream. Besides that, I haven't had any significant dreams that didn't come from me. That it's a God dream. Except for this year, I've had two dreams this year. And I actually have a friend who never had God dreams at all. And this year, she's been having them more and more. So first I want to say, I've heard a lot or read a couple people who say that they talk about people who are prophets. I'm saying that as in, it's not like it's some big thing that only certain people can have them. I mean, my mom used to say that God is always talking. He just, you just need to be quiet and be still and hear his voice. My son, he's 11 and he's already starting to hear his voice. And listen to it and tune in to his voice. Okay, so I had this dream, and it kind of scared me a little bit. It was July 20th, and I had a dream that I was inside of my church, and it was the winter. I don't know how I knew that, but it was. And so I held the door open for everybody, and I was like, come on. We gotta go. Come on. You gotta come in, because we're gonna shut the door and lock it, because there was this big storm coming. So come on. And after like a minute or so, the doors all shut and locked, and so whoever was outside, they tried to get in and banging on the door, but there's nothing I can do. And inside of the church, surprisingly, we weren't like afraid or worried of the people outside, which was surprising because, if you had your sister or, your best friend, it seems like you'd be like worried about them, but surprisingly we weren't. And outside, everyone was terrified, and there were like warplanes flying up above, and they were letting go of fire bombs like down on people. And so that was one dream. You have to kind of discern whether or not your dreams are like made up, like, oh yeah, I'm excited, Jesus is coming back, and which dreams actually came from God. So that was one dream, and then another dream. It's not as significant, but it meant a lot to me. I dreamt that what was it? Oh yes, everyone was running and scared. Everyone's like terrified. And I remember that there was an earthquake, and then there had also been a hailstorm, and a tornado. There were like lots of different tornadoes had been happening, and everyone was scared, and they were running, and the sun was bright red, and that like terrified people. But I saw it, and I was like, oh, I was so joyful, that my Savior is calling me, and the red sun turned into a heart when I looked at it, and it like radiated. And so, oh man, I just started walking toward the sun, and there were some people who, felt the gladness and the joyfulness, and they came with me. And one thing I want to say is that I have I had a brain surgery when I was 18. Now I'm 38. But after my brain surgery, I'm less mobile on my right side. I'm over it. It's, when we're having, then everything's good. But just so I was walking like really fast as I could go, and like the closer I got to the sun, my leg started working good, and then I could run, and it was so exciting. And I started running toward the sun, and then my arm slowly started to work, and it was really like surprising me and like made me more joyful. Like, oh my gosh! And that was the end of that dream. So yeah, those are two dreams that I've had. Let's see if there's anything else that I was gonna say. No, I don't think I have anything. But I just want to say that we should be excited and looking forward to it. Oh, there are a couple things that God spoke to me, and these are things that like I like it really like very clearly. He said this, and one is that this summer is a grace period. So I don't know what grace period means, but this summer is a grace period. And then I heard the God's voice saying that this coming, like in the fall or the winter or whatever, he just said that what is it? The Americans are going to get shakening. That's what I heard, shakening. And I also heard that he wants everyone to be saved. He doesn't want anybody to go to hell or left behind. And God's gracious, and this is why the shakening is about to take place. And he also told me, and this is really surprising, but he also said, eat healthy. And I don't know why exactly, but it was totally random, and he told me that about a month ago. So I don't know if that has anything to do with what's going to happen in the future. But okay, that's all. And I love you all, and I will talk to you again. God bless.